everybody. It is 9:18 on the East Coast. It is Friday. That means it is time for Elite Extreme Women's EXW Murderous Matchup. I am Susie the Elf. We're getting a late start. Very late start. But that's okay. We are having the show. It goes on. I promised somebody I would have the show, and we are. So, sit back, relax, and let's have some fun. I'm going to get this shared out, and then we'll get going here. Hey, Bogus, welcome to the show. And this is episode 28 of Murderous Matchup. All right. 1 spot shared. 2 spots shared. Three spots shared. And here we go. All right. I hope you've had a good day, Bogus. I have had the doctor's appointments from hell week. I am exhausted and ready for this week to be over. Not for the show to be over. I'm looking forward to the show, but I've just gone all week long, and I'm tired. Hey, Hot Fire Rose. Sorry to hear that, Bogus. Well, maybe we can help with that a little bit. Have a great show for you to watch and cheer you up a little. So, if you have not found this channel yet, go to my main page. Go look on the right-hand side under Elfie's Quiver of Arrows and look for Wrestling Mama. And if you like the TV show Survivor, check out her show Wrestling Survivor. Just started the new season tonight. And check that out, Bogus. That you may enjoy that. It's different from every other wrestling show out there. Completely different. And I think you might enjoy that. It's him. It's R.O.B. Welcome to the show. How you doing, Rob? Rose, how you doing? Oh, I'm in my comfy chair. I am. I could use a hug. That I definitely could do. Always could use a good hug. That is that is a given. Always could use a good hug. So, we got quite a knockout show for you today. Quite literally. Hey, Jen, how you doing, honey? Whew. My tummy's a rumbling and a grumbling. You think I hadn't eaten tonight? I have. Ah, I'm glad to hear that, Jen. Glad to hear that. I've got rumblings and a grumblings and my tumblings. But we'll get started here in just a few minutes. Not going to wait too much longer. Let people get in here. Mama just finished up Wrestling Survivor. Give everybody a chance to run to the bathroom and get something to eat and drink after that show. If you haven't checked it out, go back and catch the replay. Mama does an excellent job over there with Hugo. A lot of fun. Yours truly is on the show for the first time ever. She talked me into it. After all the years of doing it in WU and doing 3 seasons in the digital world, she finally talked me into it. Uh-oh. Yeah, no picture taking of Waddles, people. He does not like to have his picture taken. Unless you pay him cash money. Then he might consider it. If you haven't already checked it out, check out the Redbubble store, folks. That is where you can get all your EXW merchandise. All right. Forgot to mention to the GMs. Mention something to the GMs. Zerk, check your Skype. I just shot you a message. Alright. When I said that this was going to be a knockout of a show, you're about to find out why I said that. If you didn't check out Skype or Twitter to look at the match card, you're about to find out why I said that. So, in our first match, we've got Rebel Outlaw versus Ladybug in a steel cage knockout match. Then we've got Enchanted Raven versus Frida in a Hell in a Cell knockout match. Then we've got Missy Harris escorted to the ring by her mom, Wrestling Mama, taking on Coral Evans in a 2 out of 3 knockout match. Catch the theme here, folks? Then we've got Bubs Davids escorted to the ring by Jerica Page and Cherokee Hawk, taking on Dakota, escorted to the ring by Tiona and Crusher in a knockout match. Glad you're here, Wrestling Mama. Great show tonight. In our fifth match, we've got Cassie Madam Red taking on Sable Constantine in a 2 out of 3 knockout match. Then in our sixth match, we've got Wrestling Mama versus Kelly Strawberry in a Hell in a Cell sub knockout match. Submission knockout match. If you haven't caught on yet, folks, you're a little slow on the uptake. Then in our main event match, we've got Katie Nightwalker taking on Yvonne the Vicious One in a Hell in a Cell knockout match. You got the theme here, folks? Every match is a knockout match of some shape or form. Entrances are on. I've got the match cards pulled. My notebook is ready. Are y'all ready for the show? Well, if you're not, too bad, because here we go. Who is going to knock who out? Let's find out. All right. We've got here comes your poll. And here comes your match. Hailing from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. She stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighs in at 139 pounds. The daughter of Wild Matt Outlaw and adopted daughter of Susie the Elf. Niece of Ripper Springhill and D-Train. Sister cousin of Camarilla Springhill. Sister of Ghazi and Sapphire. Crusher and Paul Utaker. Cousin of the Fabulous Twins, Ariana Valentine and Winter Ann. A real high flyer and her father's pride and joy. Follows the family motto, work hard, play fair unless betrayed, and try your best in the ring, win or lose. She is Rebel Outlaw. Hailing from Waterford, Ireland. She stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs in at 200 pounds. A lucky leprechaun used his powers to turn Ladybug from a dog into a human. After long and hard training with his special human Clayton Cage and his friend Crushing Kelly, she was ready to take her feisty junkyard skills to scrap with the best of them in the wrestling ring. She is motivated by cheeseburgers. She is Ladybug. Sorry, folks. Okay. All right, here we go. Look at them. What a great start here to this match. Ladybug in control. Up, but Rebel taking control here of Ladybug. Look at that kick there. Gets Ladybug up. Arm wrench into a hammerlock. Oh, but Ladybug's fighting back. If you like what you see, folks, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when we go live right here at Elite Extreme Women. Oh, caught that kick. Rebel caught that kick and then threw an elbow. But now Ladybug back in charge. Splash there in the corner. Oh, Ladybug gonna go high risk. Will she get high reward? Yes, she does with that elbow drop. Scoops her up, slams her down, and then that crawling headbutt. One of the trademark moves there of Ladybug is that crawling headbutt. Oh, and there again with that elbow drop. She's going to go for it again. She does, and hits right in the middle of the back. And now standing elbow drop. Up, here she goes up, high risk again. And high reward again with that elbow drop. That's the fourth one. Hey, Mord, welcome to the show. But Rebel back in charge here. Thank you, gallery. Uh-oh, here we go. Pump handle suplex by Rebel. Perfectly executed. Hey, Andy Price, welcome. Oh, clothesline. Followed up by a drop kick off the ropes. Belly to belly suplex. Or slam. I don't really think you can call that a suplex. Rebel going high risk and gets high reward with the elbow drop. I am not unwell, thank you. How are you, Mord? Oh, Rebel working on the leg there of Ladybug. Into the corner goes Ladybug with authority. Rebel taking a bow. Has Ladybug up. Ladybug able to counter and flattens Rebel on the mat. Oh, and there's now Ladybug not taking a bow, but pandering to the crowd nonetheless. Oh, she gets taken down hard. Rebel pulls her to the middle. Oh, that was beautiful. Your dog stole your top? Well, naughty dog. Oh, kick right to the hamstring. Oh, working the knee. That was a crazy glitch, Ripper. It's not that she did that. That was just a crazy glitch. Oh, nice reversal there by Ladybug. Oh, what a takedown. Oh, here we go, that crawling headbutt again. And Ladybug knocks out Rebel with that crawling headbutt. What a nice opening match. Yeah, Ripper, at first we had Mike go like a shadow man. Mike, what's his name? Then we had, I mean, it was just like little glitches the whole show. There was Ladybug, the back of Ladybug's bikini bottoms disappeared. It was just little things like that all night long. It was just crazy. Yeah, Mordred, very, very impressed. They both had a great match. All right, this is a Hell in a Cell knockout match. I told y'all this is going to be a knockout match card. Knockout of a show. We're going to knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Well, hello, Eden. The furry missile came to visit me. Wow, but of her own free will. She's been doing that more lately. I don't know what's wrong with her. This is Gallery of Nuts, Velcro Dog. She's been spending more and more time with me lately. Hailing from Croydon, England, she stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs in at 150 pounds. The mom of Katie Nightwalker, who she adores, and anyone touches her, she will kick their ass. She is fun and very nice, but very naughty bird that is always on the naughty step. She likes to sit on telephone wires and poop on random cars when not wrestling. In the ring, she fights hard unless it's a last woman standing match. Then she chats while the opponent is napping. She is Enchanted Raven. Bio by Nacho and Raven. Oh, mama. Hailing from Kona, Hawaii. She stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighs in at 150 pounds. She is an artist that lives in a hut near the beach and sells surfboards. She hates wearing shoes and only wears sandals when she has to. When she saw EXW, she knew she wanted to join. She is Frida. Such a sweet girl, Eden. All right. Frida in control at the moment. Oh, DDT there to Raven. Mordrin out there telling Raven to get it done. Well, Mama, I hope you get over that feeling, because you will have your chance to actually really feel like you've been knocked out in your match number 6. Come here, little one. Yeah. There we go. Oh! Jawbreaker with authority there by Raven, but Frida quickly recovers. She is in control here. Oh, Raven tries to counter, but no go there. Frida's still in charge. Oh, she misses that third kick, but still still in charge, but no, Raven was able to counter her. Well, come on, April. You were up here and you were just fine. Here, lay down, April. Lay down. Trying to get the dogs organized here. Oh, nice move there by Raven. Oh, but she gets pushed off there by Frida. Frida now stomping on Raven and gets her up. Oh, big kick to the gut. Sends her into the ropes, and a drop kick. And another. Beautiful combination there by Frida. Oh, Frida got a little cocky. She went for that move in the corner, but Raven was ready for her. Raven now in charge. Raven not pressing her advantage. She's just letting Frida lay there. Frida crawling to the ropes, trying to get up, and she is up, but Raven is right there to attack and takes her down again. Oh, wow, what a kick. Oh, but Frida was ready for... Seems Frida has done a little bit of scouting here. Knew what to expect and was waiting for her. Oh, she got that kick off this time, and then got her in the back, not the behind, the back. Mordrin out there yelling out instructions to Raven. I don't think she heard you, Mord. I think if dogs could purr, Eden would be purring. So I've got Iper and Eden in my lap, and Asa eyeing me, warning in my lap. I don't have that much lap. Raven. Oh, 2 clotheslines and a drop kick combination. Oh, Mordrin getting a little upset that Raven's not paying attention to him. Arm wrench into an arm breaker by Frida. Oh, 2 knees to the chest by Frida. Frida's going to go high risk. Will she get high reward? She's slowly climbing the ropes. And she misses. Raven gets out of the way. Oh, no, I didn't do the wrong pole. I just forgot to do the new pole. So, well, we just won't have a pole for this match. Hi, Joker. Welcome to the show. How you doing? Let's see. If dogs could purr, Eden would be purring, and Eifer's growling. So, yeah, what a great combination I have right now. Mordrin happy with what Raven's doing now. Oh, working on the knees there of Frida. You know, can't stand. It's hard to fight. Oh, now she made Frida eat the mat. Oh, rake the eyes. Can't see, can't fight. And there you go. She knocked her out. And Raven is your winner. Sorry to hear that, Joker. I hope you get to feeling better quickly. Well, hello, Asa. I don't know if this is going to work with you up here. Yeah, I love you. I cannot see through you.
Lay down. Lay down.
All right, Eiferman, lay down. We're playing Ring Around the Doggies here.
Ring around the doggies, pockets full of woggies.
All right, so we've got Missy Harris and Coral Evans. All right. So we have Mordrin's niece, Missy, taking on Coral Evans. I know who Mordrin's rooting for. Hailing from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. She stands at 6 feet tall, weighs in at 132 pounds. She is the daughter of Wrestling Mama, the niece of Mordrin Nightwalker, the cousin of Katie, Angelina and Karma Nightwalker, Cassie Madam Red, Erin Lynn, and Emily Ray. She is one half of the first tag team champions. She is Missy Harris. Hailing from Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. She stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighs in at 157 pounds. She wants to know, got some Aussie in your life? No? Want some? She is a personal trainer that decided to get into wrestling after working with Mondo. She is managed by Mondo. She is Coral Evans. Two out of 3 knockout match. All right, shoulder collar lock up in the corner. Ref breaks them up. Mama out there cheering on Missy. She's there at ringside. Telling her, you can do it, my girl. I heard her loud and clear, even from up here in the booth. Mama's awful proud of Missy. I've watched Missy grow up, and I can tell you, Mama is awfully proud of her. She has good reason to be. Coral rolls out of the ring, comes back in. Mordrin giving his niece some suggestions out there. He's awfully proud of his niece too, with good reason. Woo, look at that. Oh, out of the ring. Gets her bearings, comes back in. Oh, nice takedown there by Coral. Yes, Joker. Every match is some type of KO match. Oh, nice takedown there by Missy. Suplex. Oh, sweet girl. Ooh, beautifully executed high-risk maneuver. But I got to give her a 0 on the landing. Coral got her legs up. Missy holding her back. She's hurting. Coral's just sitting there watching her, not pressing her advantage until she started to move. Oh, nice maneuver there. Coral stretching out the arm of Missy. Coral going high risk. Will she get high reward? Yes, with that knee drop. No, it doesn't have to be fancy to be effective. Oh, uppercut there by Missy. Oh, that was pretty. Jawbreaker reversal there by Coral. Shoulder collar lock up, but broken free. Missy pushes her off. Now attacks her in the corner and then pulls her out. Going high risk. Will she get high reward? Yes. Oh, wow. Missy on a roll here. That bulldog there at the end, vicious. Oh, and then the standing moonsault. Yes, it is, Zerk. It is KO night. It is knockout night in the city of Milwaukee. Bring your pillow, because somebody's going to sleep in the ring. And Missy missed there on that high-risk maneuver, but was able to push Coral off. Oh, stomp to the head. That vicious Nightwalker side coming out. But she's not pressing her advantage here. That youthfulness, youthful inexperience coming out. And it's costing her right there. Coral waiting for Missy to get up. Ooh, what a beautiful missile drop kick, though. Oh, nice reversal there by Missy, and then that little short drop kick of her own. But Coral able to get up and attack. But Missy sends her into the corner. Oh, but Coral gets out of her way and kicks her in the head. Oh, wow. What great action here in this match, folks. These two ladies showing you how it's done. Look at the power of Coral here. Oh, here we go. She's going to try to dislocate that shoulder. Oh, Dragon Whip Cream leg screw takedown. Now Missy going to go high risk. And high reward. And pandering to the crowd. Arm wrench, hammerlock. Oh, and a back elbow to the face of Missy. Oh, jawbreaker reversal by Missy. She got to get her back in the ring. Well, I guess if you knock her out outside the ring, it'll still be, I don't know. Oh, drops her on the apron. All right, back in the ring they go. Missy telling her to get up. What she got in store? Oh, look at that forearm, that springboard forearm. Now Missy's going to go high risk. Will she get high reward? She wants Coral to get up. Oh, wow. And that knocked her out. That was one. All right. Let's see if Missy can get the second one and win the match, or will Coral get the second one? Oh, Missy thrown over the top rope to the floor. Hey, Matt, welcome. Hey, Miles, Stanley Ward, how you doing? Matt, how are you doing? Where's my girl? Wheelbarrow powerbomb. Missy's going to go high risk again. Will she get high reward? Yes, she does. Last time that knocked Coral out, but not this time. Coral pushes off Missy. I am so sorry, folks. If I yawn tonight, I am totally knackered. If you don't know what that means, I am exhausted. I am just worn out. I've had 4 doctor's appointments this week, 2 of them down in Madison, which Madison is a little, depending on where we went, between an hour to hour and 15 minutes away. Up, and there it is. She did it again. Second one with 2. With 2 knockouts to none, Missy is your winner. Wild boar for the Lethal Libations bar, folks. But yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that I promised that this show would not be canceled, I would have canceled this show tonight. But I promised somebody I would not cancel the show. So, we're having the show. So, oh, folks, I am being joined in the booth, and y'all are not going to guess who it is until I tell you. For the second time ever in EXW history, everybody welcome to the show none other than the faction GM himself, Mordrin Nightwalker.
What is up, everyone?
And yeah, this will be the only place he does not say his usual greeting, everybody.
Now, I mean, it's knockout night. You know, I think I have a little bit of knowledge on knocking people out.
Well, just a teeny bit.
So.
All right, getting the poll ready. There we go. Okay, poll should be up here in just a moment, folks. How are you doing tonight, Mord?
Oh, it's always a good day to be a bastard. I kept it at that. Okay. I didn't put the other normal word in front of it.
I know, but just still careful. Just reminding you.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm treading that line real close.
I know. Anyway, knockouts. What is your... So far, we're 3 matches. What's your impression of the matches so far?
Been very good. Definitely good mix of seeing the younger generation to start off with. You know, seeing the ability they're putting on. Then, of course, you know, seeing Raven still get it done. Had to yell at her a little bit, but she still got it done.
And your niece, what did you think about that?
Hey, taking the sweep. That's what it is.
That was your girl there. I mean, that your niece. I mean, 2-0. That's and Coral is nothing to she's no
Yeah, no,
one to
Coral's a tough competitor.
yeah she's
So
nobody to just say, oh yeah, just this is Coral, what do you expect, no, Coral is a worthy competitor.
no, definitely. So I mean, it's hard to do two straight over anyone.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
then to add someone the caliber of Coral speaks even more.
Very
How you
true.
doing, Matt?
Very, very true. So what do you think about, oh, and they have that there's that manager glitch going on. They've got
Uh, yeah, I
I
kind of
think
wondered about that.
I think that's funny. Uh Look where Tiona's at. She's behind Bubs instead of Dakota. Yeah, they I the first time I saw that glitch, I thought I had put them in wrong, but I figured it out. No, it's just another one of their glitches. But what do you think about this match?
It's definitely going to be interesting. No, definitely neither competitor is anyone to take lightly. I think if it comes down to anything other than ability, it's going to be from the distractions on the outside. And when it comes to fighting dirty, ain't no one does it better than Jericho.
That is the truth. That's kind of why I sent the kid out there with Dakota. Put her sister out there with her because, well, it's her sister. But kind of, I sent the kid out there too to kind of, little, make even the odds just a little bit.
You didn't send enough.
I know it is
When it
Jericho.
comes to fighting dirty, there is no one in this business better at it than Jericho.
I I know, but
Trust me, that's my first trainee.
I understand. But the kiddo's trained with you some too.
She has, yeah, but that is, if I were to take anything from the time that I trained Jericho, her ability to find ways to do things illegal probably impressed me more than anything.
And she didn't learn that all from you either.
No, no, she came in corrupt as everything else.
That's exactly right. I mean, we
She
don't
came up
call,
with ways that I didn't even know of.
we don't call her evil angel, the fallen angel, for nothing. Just saying.
Yeah, so I mean, to try to keep her out of a match, you need to put it like in a cage with about 4 or 5 referees around.
That's just to start with.
Yeah, and then she still might find a way to get involved.
She probably was hiding under the ring if it was a Hell in a Cell before the
She's
cell
done that.
even came down. Yes, I know she has done that. That's why I said that.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first time she's done that to people.
Nope. And probably won't be the last.
Probably not.
Probably not. It is Jericho. So, all right, well, let's get this started. As I try not to lose my binder clip. Y'all know how I am about binder clips. They tend to disappear during the show. All right, hailing from Augusta, Georgia. She stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs in at 135 pounds. She is your Thursday Revolution GM, a proud member of the faction The Family, mom of Georgia Firecracker and Cherokee Hawk, mother-in-law of Junkyard Dog, twin sister of Jericho Page, Moo Cow sister of Susie the Elf, soul sister of Yvonne the Vicious One, niece of Cougar Knight, aunt of Crusher Utaker and Steffi, cousin of Abigail Hain, Tatiana, and Savannah Knight. She is a deer hunting, bass fishing, moonshine swigging, shotgun toting, sassy Southern Belle, and a former Monday Evolution champion. She is Bubs Hellcat Davids. I remember Davids.
Yeah.
She done and got hitched on us and didn't tell us she was doing it.
Now, what you going to do that for? I'm done with that nonsense.
Hailing from Amarillo, Texas. She stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall. Weighs in at 110 pounds. She is the daughter of D-Train and Sweets T, twin sister of Tiona, sister of the Brothers of Mayhem, niece of Susie the Elf, cousin of Crusher and Paul Utaker. She is a member of the tag team The Fabulous Twins. She is a multi-time former Friday Fights Warrioress champion and your 6th and current world champion. She is Dakota Moore. Escorting Bubs to the ring is her daughter Cherokee Hawk and her sister Jerica Page. Escorting Dakota to the ring is her twin sister Tiona and her cousin Crusher.
Yeah, I mean, it will definitely be interesting with both competitors being highly decorated. So you can't really look at a veteran experience because obviously both have been in high-profile matches and everything. So
yes, I mean, now Dakota, while she is a veteran, I mean, she's been with EXW since day one. She is not as veteran of a wrestler as Bubs. Bubs has been around the industry longer, but Dakota has been wrestling since a young age.
Yeah, and the one big thing is you mentioned, with the EXW, for all of Bubs' accolades, she's never been the EXW World Champion.
No, she has not.
So like I said, the experience kind of goes in some ways neck and neck when you consider that.
Yep, I mean, Bubs has held, but if you look at all the gold Bubs has held elsewhere,
True.
She has quite a what am I
very extensive background.
Yeah, a very extensive background, a title history. She has a lot of accolades to her name. And
and I'm not shortchanging Bubs. Normally I go with the veteran in this, but in this case, the veteran instinct may not be enough to carry by its own.
Exactly. I mean, Bubs has quite a title history. She does in the digital, but if you go, and Dakota and Tiona also go back to Wrestler Unstoppable themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, they both have, both of these have, a long history in both worlds. And just, Dakota and Tiona was not as varied of a history in WU as Bubs.
Yeah, they didn't travel as much and such.
Yeah, they were kept close to home because of their age. But, you look at who their lineage is, with D-Train and, myself to help train them. And, Rick the Assassin Valentine, for those of you who are familiar with WU, you might be familiar with the X. So she had a lot of great influences in her wrestling life. Here you go. They're talking about getting into trouble. There was Jerica trying to take the turnbuckle off.
Told you.
Let's see. Hiya, Elfie. I'm here lurking, not really up for chatting, but I'm watching. Well, thank you for being here, Nacho. I hope you have
Hey, Nacho.
I hope you have a good night. And there's Jerica distracting Dakota again, causing another distraction.
See, and that's going to be one of the biggest things where the experience will play a factor.
Mm-hmm. Is who you got in your corner for you.
That the young hot-headedness of someone who isn't as experienced as, say, a Bubs. Easier to get inside her head and rattle her like Jerica's doing.
Correct. And that doesn't necessarily mean you could do that to a veteran as well.
No, it depends on what you say to them.
Yeah, if you know how to push their buttons, you can rattle
I get up on
it.
the apron. I get everybody's attention.
That's true. I mean, you can rattle anybody, whether they've been wrestling a day or 50 years. Not saying, you, but, yeah.
So what, you saying I'm old?
No, not a bit. I mean, you're only as old as you feel, right?
Depends on what time of the day, depends on how old I am then.
Exactly. Hey, listen, by Elvin standards, I'm like 25. But there
By
are
drinking
days,
standards, I'm about that.
by what I feel like at the end of the day, I'm like 125.
Yeah, it just depends on the day and the moment.
Exactly. Yeah, but so far this has been a great back and forth between Dakota and Bubs. Nobody's had a real big advantage up. Jerica now again distracting Dakota, allowing Bubs to recover. But nobody's had a real clear, distinct run of I can't even think.
I know exactly. They're not able to keep it going there, but
yeah,
in a way, it's kind of coming down to what, so far at least, coming down to what I said, that outside presence.
Yeah. You tell how tired I am. I can't even get my words going. Out.
Jerica derails her, and Bubs gets back into it. And then Dakota has to fight back and get the advantage going again.
And she's managed to do that. Dakota has managed to do that very well.
Yeah, several times. Yeah, very well. It's just, I think if there wasn't for the outside interference, I think this would probably already be over at the rate it's gone so far.
Yeah. And Jerica, again, getting involved by messing with the turnbuckle, but the ref was right there. And there was that more selection again, or more selection, and now Dakota pandering to the crowd instead of, pressing
following
that advantage. Yeah. Again, Jerica, this time not on the apron, but still just enough of a distraction.
And Bubs is back into it with it.
Mm-hmm. And so far, Tiona and Crusher have not been a factor at all.
Which, I mean, is good, but bad at the same time.
Yeah.
Because they're not doing anything to negate Jerica.
That's the bad part. They're not doing anything to negate Jerica.
Yeah.
The good thing is they're letting Dakota do it on her own. They're letting her shine and, letting her do her thing.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, one of them probably needs to walk around the ring and just knock the daylights out of Jerica real quick.
That would be advantageous. Oh, nice knee drop right there by Dakota. And there we go again. Jerica, just enough of a distraction. Oh, and Dakota ate the mat. Bubs dropped her face first onto the mat, but she wasn't
able... Almost caught the turnbuckle.
Yeah, almost did. But Dakota was able to quickly come back from that one. Well, here we go. More selection. Both of the twins utilize that maneuver very well in their repertoire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice neck breaker there. But so far, Bubs able to to turn things to her favor now.
Again, like that's where the veteran part comes into it.
Yeah. Like again, oh, and there it is. That spear right there. Dakota has gotten more people with that spear. It, doesn't have to be much, but it's just enough. And that is why she is your world champion.
No, definitely a great showing. And especially once you hit it, a couple of times, it starts to stack up on you.
Oh, yeah. You have to fight harder and harder to overcome the effect of it.
Well, not only that, if you notice when she's hitting it, it's just into that floating rib in the bottom of the rib cage area.
Mm-hmm.
So it gets harder to breathe.
Yeah, it's right there, pushes that lung up, it affects the diaphragm, it affects the lung, and that's a 1-2 punch, really.
Oh, yeah, so pinpoint accuracy with it. And I said, if you can't breathe, you can't fight.
Exactly. All right. Great match, but a lot of back and forth in that match. I mean, it was not one-sided at all. And that's what you like to see in a match like that. All right, so this is a 2 out of 3 KO match.
I ain't even going to try to be unbiased here. Go whoop her, Cassie.
Well, I don't expect you to be unbiased. I've never asked that.
Well, that's good because I couldn't do it. When you got as many kids as I do, you can't be.
Yeah, well, you're just lucky if you remember, 25 and counting.
I got enough.
Hey, you never know when one's going to come out of the woodwork.
I have a team of lawyers for that.
All right, your poll is up, and here comes your match. Well, we test everybody that comes into EXW if they're new. So far, everything's good. Hailing from New Orleans, Louisiana, she stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighs in at 150 pounds, the mom of Aaron Lynn and Emily Ray, the daughter of Mordred Nightwalker, niece of Wrestling Mama, sister of Katie Nightwalker, aunt of Angelina and Karma Nightwalker, cousin of Missy Harris, proud member of the faction Eternity, proprietor of the Red Lounge, Monday Evolution champion, second Gift of the Goddess champion, fourth world champion, one half of the third and current tag team champions, and your first ever Grand Slam champion. She is Cassie, Madam Red. Hailing from parts unknown. She stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall. She weighs in at 275 pounds. She is the fiancée of Miles Stanley Ward. She is the sibling to Sheba, Franklin, and Felix Constantine, the soon-to-be sister-in-law of the Ward family. She is Sable Constantine. Cassie, getting ready. She's over there keeping warm.
See, I haven't seen much of this one here.
Yeah, she and her sister, there's Sable and Sheba. One's on Monday and one's on Thursday. I don't remember which is which. Which one is on which show. But they will not be returning.
Oh.
So this is the only season they will be on. So.
Seeing Cassidy proving my point. If you can't breathe, you can't fight.
Yes, but Sable quickly recovered.
Yeah, she shouldn't have let her go.
But Cassie coming back here. Oh, nice little short takedown. Stomping away. Oh, and then there's that elbow drop, that standing elbow drop right in the small of the back. Now that'll make you gasp for breath.
Especially if you target it right, you catch them right in the kidneys and can do all sorts of things.
Oh yeah, you'd be peeing funny for a week.
You catch them in the liver can almost get a form of paralysis out of them.
Yep, but you catch
liver
them
punches are not good.
No, you catch them in the kidney, they'll be peeing funny for a week. Oh, Cassie threw Sable over the top rope to the floor. And folks, those don't just look like hardwood floor. That is a hardwood floor. Just ask Mordrin, he knows. Oh, wow, what a takedown there by Cassie.
Oh. See, and this is where that veteran part comes in, using the environment to her advantage.
Exactly. I mean, might as well use the floor to get more damage to your opponent. I mean, Sable did right there. And I mean, you're going to wear them down faster by using that hard floor than, say, necessarily using the ring. So that is what she's about to do here. Drops her right on that LED board. That's going to hurt worse than dropping her on the edge of the apron, even though even though the edge of the apron is the hardest part of the ring, where it all comes together and everything. That LED board's even harder.
Yeah, because it meets that hard part as well, so it's almost like a 1-2 shot.
Exactly. So, it's ring awareness, it's situational awareness, and Cassie thrown into the ring post like a lawn dart. I mean, there's all kinds of awareness you've got to have when you're wrestling. You've got to know where you are at all times in relationship to the ring, to the ringside area, to your opponent. If you can't do that, you're in the wrong business.
Well, I mean, that would just put a pair of brass knucks in your trunks. It works for me.
That too.
Because then it don't matter where you are.
No, it doesn't, but the other things do help too. Using the barricade. That's not padded barricade, folks. Not in EXW, it isn't. Well, come on, Afer. Oh, beautiful. So beautifully executed there by Cassie, taking her down on that springboard maneuver, getting back into the ring.
And that's the thing is, you look at what Cassie's done, what Katie's done, all that. These are moves that I sure would never have tried through even my younger days. I never would have tried. So seeing how good they've gotten and evolved.
Back out to ringside again. Now this is another 2 out of 3 KO match. So we're looking to, for the first KO here, folks.
So basically, Cass, grab a hammer and hit her with it.
Possible. Again, Sable's using her environment. She used that LED board like Cassie did on her.
Yeah.
And we are already
5 minutes passed already.
Was this a 20-minute match?
Well, no, it's counting down.
No.
It was 30.
Yeah, it was 30 minutes. Okay. I told you I am exhausted. It has been a medical week from hell. I've been to 4 doctors. Been to doctors 4 or 5 days this week. I'm just exhausted. Helps to poke in the eye, low blows, mist in the face, as well as the KO match. Hey, I mean, especially if there's a no DQ. I mean, as long as there's no DQs, go for it. Whatever you can do to get your advantage.
And that's what I was saying earlier when Cassie had that chokehold on. She shouldn't have let her go.
Yep.
Keep choking her in the corner. There's no DQ. Knock her out.
Yep. If you put her to sleep, that's, she's out. That's a win.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Nothing says that, here we go, the long kiss goodnight. So, yeah, I mean, that doesn't say that the KO can't come from a submission. As long as they're out. They're out. Oh, Cassie going high risk here, folks. Oh, and she gets speared and knocked out. So the first KO goes to Sable. And the crowd is loving it. They're chanting, "This is awesome." I have to agree.
Yeah, the targeting on that spear is probably one of the hardest parts of that.
Yeah. Targeting, and two things about it. Targeting and timing. You gotta time it just right as well.
And like I said, it's things like that that I'm glad this is my last year.
Come here, Iver. Come here.
Because, I mean, it shows me how much the business has evolved.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the strict grappling and the ground and pound wrestling of our youth is no more. I mean, it's still there, but that's not what the fans want to see. They want to see the high flying. They want to see the high risk maneuvers.
Yeah, I mean, and I can do a little high flying, but I ain't doing those springboards like Cass was doing. I'm not targeting and jumping in the right moment of a spear. I'm just going to punch you out of there.
Then there's nothing wrong with that either. I mean, that does take good timing as well. Not as precise of a timing, but it does take good timing to punch somebody out of the air when, But, I can't say too much because I am a high flyer. I do like to come off that top rope. It's so freeing.
Yeah, I don't do that much anymore.
Yeah, I know you don't.
I used to.
Yeah.
Well, you know that a long time ago. I used to do all sorts of high flying moves. Yeah, I don't do that no more.
Yeah, I know, but,
now I just punch people.
Now you just punch people. That is true. You have that good old chin check. Oh, nice job there, Cassie. So far, it's been a great matchup between the two. A very well balanced match. Nice back and forth between the two. I mean, we haven't really seen any one of them dominate the other.
Yeah, no, the only really big difference was that spear in midair.
Yep. Yep, that has been the real, even outside of the ring, the first time outside of the ring, Cassie dominated, and then when they came back out again, it was Sable that dominated. So even in and out of the ring, it's just been very very even. So it's still anybody's match.
Yeah, and credit to Cassie for going back up top with that. I don't know if I would have tried that again after the last one.
Yep. I would have changed it up, personally. But, you got to do what you feel is right. And I guess she felt that was the right time to do it. And it paid off for her.
Very much.
Cassie utilizing the corner there, and now sends Sable back out to the ringside. And this is where you can really put a lot of hurt onto your opponent. Really wear them down. But at the same time, they can do that to you as well.
Exactly. They can keep it going. And as back and forth as these two have been, I'm not sure if I'd have went with this strategy.
Exactly. If you have been... If I had been dominating the match, maybe would have, at this point, go outside the ring, put a hurt back on them, bring them back in, and continue the match. But like you said, with them having been so evenly matched so far, I don't know if this is a good idea. So far out here, they've been going back and forth pretty evenly.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Even if, the match was back and forth, if I was dominating somebody on the floor, I'm going to try and take them right back to it. But like we were talking about earlier, Cassie was great the first time. Sable was great the second time. I wouldn't have took that chance.
Yeah, and here it's been back and forth. With more Sable dominating than Cassie. But it's still been a fairly back and forth between the two of them.
Yeah.
And this has not been paying off, I think, the way Cassie wanted it to.
No, and this is the point. You thumb them in the eye, and then you grab a chair.
Or something. Grab something. A sledgehammer, a bat, something. Yeah. Cassie caught the stairs a little bit there on that one.
It almost looked like, maybe the hip, the knee area caught it.
Doesn't seem to have bothered her too much. Miles out there. Oh, Cassie. Doing a little dancing in the ring. Yep, and Sable caught her and gets the second.
Playing around.
Yep. I have a feeling you're going to be talking to her about that.
Tell them all the time. You do that after you win the match.
Save the dancing for the party afterwards. A great matchup.
Amazing back and forth. Just when you're behind, especially if you're behind one decision, that's not when you sit there and play around. But a great back and forth matchup and a great win.
Yeah. Oh, potential rivalry. All right. We are to our sixth match. We've got your sister, Wrestling Mama, taking on Kelly Strawberry. And this is a Hell in a Cell snap, nap, or tap. So this is still a KO match, but you could also win by submission. So,
And again, not even attempting to be unbiased. Get it done, sis.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't be.
And again, just because of the schedule, as much as I'm on the road, I've not really seen much of this Kelly Strawberry either.
Well, she's been with us for a little while now. I believe she came to us 2K18.
Was she the dancing one, Kelly?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize she added a last name to herself.
Yep. And yep, she did. Yeah, this is one of our dancing queens.
I didn't realize she decided to get a last name.
Yep, she did with the start of the season. So, hailing from Mount Olympus, she stands at 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighs in at 160 pounds. She is a former EXW GM, an Amazon, mom of Missy Harris, sister to our very own Mordred Nightwalker, aunt of Cassie Madam Red, Katie Nightwalker, great aunt of Emily Ray, Erin Lynn, Angelina, and Karma Nightwalker. She is a proud member of the faction The Family. She was our third EXW World Champion and a former Leather and Lace Champion. Yeah, that's right. I was trying to think. Was it leather? Yeah. Yes. And she holds the record for the longest reigning champion in EXW. She is Wrestling Mama. That was 7.5 months, folks.
Yeah, I was going to remember she basically owned that Leather and Lace title for quite a while.
7.5 months. April 15th to like November or December something. Anyway. Hailing from Queens, New York, she stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighs in at 132 pounds. One of our resident dancing queens, she worked at a bank and went to underground nightclubs till her boss caught her and fired her the next day. She then turned to another love of hers, professional wrestling. She is Kelly Strawberry. Yeah, you're not going to be biased in the next match either. Can't believe she's still over here in my lap. Eden's curled up on my lap. Crawley's mama.
Oh, okay.
She's been here the whole show. All right. Now, this is a Hell in a Cell, snap, nap, or tap. So you win by submission or by knockout. So
that's the thing. Kelly started off good, but she's going to have to use the long legs to keep the distance because the minute it got close,
Mama ate her lunch.
Mama took over.
Yeah, and that's exactly, and Mama will take over in a heartbeat. Now, Mama, long-time veteran in the wrestling world. Kelly, I can see, mastered the shifty dance. She is one of our dancing queens, Ripper. She and Lily are our dancing queens. So, yeah, she does the shifty dance when he comes out on the men's show. Oh, wow. Mama is really just taking it to Kelly ever since she got
Cracked
close.
Her knee on that.
Yep. Mama has just been cleaning her clock. Oh, look at that crossbody right there. Beautifully executed. Mama's ready for her. Here she goes, folks. Here it comes. And it is that flipping DDT. She does that so beautifully. I mean, I don't know of anybody that does it better.
No, and again, it comes back to, you notice going looking through it, every bit of Kelly's offense has been
there's that bow and arrow submission
those legs.
And no joy for Kelly. Yeah, she relies heavily on kicks and the stomps and things like that. Even her submission, I believe she relies on like the Black Widow, I think. I think
so
that's
again,
one of her
legs around.
Yeah, I think that is one of her submissions. The bow and arrow, that relies on the legs.
Yeah, that leg power to press upward into the spine.
Mm-hmm. Nice kip up there by Kelly. But again, Mama right there on top of her. She throws Kelly out of the ring and follows her down. Oop, let's see, will Nacho get a snack?
See, because that's the big thing.
She caught Mama's kick. She went to punch Mama, and Mama caught her. And back in the ring. Oh, sorry, no snack yet, Nacho. We'll see.
See, that's the big thing that Mama's doing and that Kelly has had to avoid. Mama's closed the distance.
Mm-hmm.
And just pretty much worked her over, especially on the legs a lot of times.
Yep. Mama is versatile. She can use arms, legs. She can use every part of her body as a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
There she goes, dancing instead of pressing her advantage. And Mama is up. Oh, but she caught Mama with that clothesline, then a back elbow. But Mama sends Kelly into the corner, but Mama gets caught. And again, she kicks her using those legs. But Mama manages to reverse that. Mama waiting on her, and she is ready for her. Oh, here she goes. I love it when she does that. She's so beautiful. Mama makes it look so effortless.
Yeah.
Here she goes again.
I don't think a lot of people understand is just how strong she is.
Oh, I know. Oh, here we go. Boston Crab. But Kelly fights free. No joy for Mama. I know exactly how strong Mama is. I have trained with her. I have fought her. You name it. She and I mean, we've done it all. We've traveled the road. We've tagged together. We've fought together. We've trained together. You name it. Mama, they're keeping her close and using her own weight and momentum against her in those knee strikes.
Mm-hmm. And like you mentioned, like we talked about the whole match, keeping the gap close.
Yep.
Not letting Kelly use the full extension of those legs.
Up here, see, no, this is that submission I was talking about. But again, it relies on the legs.
Yeah, again, stepping through, using your legs to scissor the knee.
Oh, here we go. Pump. Oh, Mama floats over. And suplex. Beautiful. Don't normally see Kelly handled so much like this, but Mama just is. Mama's prepared for her.
Well, then Mama's keeping the match in her wheelhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Close range, high impact.
Oh, here we go. Look, this is like the third one. And there it is. Mama knocked her out.
There you go, sis.
Took 3, but Mama did it. That was like the third one of those, wasn't it?
I believe third or fourth.
Yeah, something
right
like
around
that.
Area.
But it didn't matter. It did the job. I don't know what you call the move.
Ouch.
Yep. Impressive.
Glad I don't have to face her.
Yeah, glad it's not done on me. %100 of the poll, the people taking part in the poll said "Mama" for the win. Okay, so the next match is a Hell in a Cell knockout match.
Now, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Yvonne to death. But
I know.
Get it done, baby girl.
As I said, you were not going to be unbiased in this one too.
Not at all.
I knew. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate you sticking around this long. And you had a great show tonight, too. Thank you for being here. Time for another Nightwalker to win.
And you have a good night, sis.
Hailing from London, England. She stands at 5 feet, 5 inches tall. She weighs 140 pounds. She is the daughter of Enchanted Raven and Mordred Nightwalker, the niece of Wrestling Mama, sister of Cassie Madam Red, aunt of Emily Ray, Erin Lynn, Angelina, and Karma Nightwalker. She is the cousin of Missy Harris. She is a former Monday Evolution champion. She is Katie Nightwalker. Oh, yeah, is Katie ready for HWA? Hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada. She stands at 5 feet, 8 inches tall, weighs in at 140 pounds, the wife of Terrell the Truth Johnson, a former radio host and beloved personality, soul sister of Susie the Elf and Bubs Davids, aunt of Crusher, Firecracker, and Cherokee Hawk. She is Yvonne the Vicious One.
Not yet, sis. I was down for about half the week myself, so everything kind of got put on hold because I couldn't focus on a screen.
I feel that. All right, Yvonne's got Katie in that trapezius, the trapezius claw. Katie down. Oh, and look at that leg drop.
See, these are the situations Katie is going to have to avoid. Yvonne definitely having the power advantage. Where Katie's going to have to use her speed
again in
and
that
striking.
trapezius claw. Watch for that arm to drop. There it is. Yvonne doing a little pandering, but not for long, but a jawbreaker reversal by Katie. Oh, springboard off, springboard moonsault. Looks like she caught her with just her head, though.
Yeah, it looks like part of
night,
those
Mama.
floating ribs. Night, sis.
Uh-oh, what she got in store here? Oh, there's that monkey flip. Oh, she went for a kick but got caught with the Dragon Whipped Cream leg screw takedown. Oh, DDT by Yvonne. Oh, and there she catches her with that knee drop. Standing knee drop. Oh, sweep of the legs. So far, this has been a good back and forth between the two.
Definitely. Their styles mix very well with the upbeat tempo style of Katie versus just the power and deliberate pace of Yvonne.
Yeah. Yvonne's having to pick up the pace to match Katie. Because, she either has to pick up the pace, but when she's in control, she can slow the pace down a little bit to suit her.
Exactly, and that using more of that power, because she definitely has the power advantage.
Yeah, like right there, she just threw Katie part way across the ring. Oh, super kick. Now she's going to go high risk. Will she get high reward? Oh, yeah. So see here, the pace is a little slower, a little more deliberate.
Mm-hmm. This is definitely what Katie has to avoid, because it definitely suits Yvonne much better.
Right. When Katie's in control, it's a little faster, a little more quicker moves, which would tire out Yvonne faster because that's not what she's used to. Yvonne wants that slower, deliberate pace because it suits her wrestling style.
Yes.
Up, Yvonne introducing Katie to the turnbuckle. That definitely will come into play with Katie.
Yeah, this is where Katie needs to get a quick takedown, maybe step outside, get a breather, kind of reset herself.
See that hesitation there? That could hurt her. Nice combo. And again, another combo there by Katie.
Yeah, Yvonne has the power advantage, but when it comes to the pure striking, that definitely goes to Katie.
That it does.
Yeah, Katie much more the technical striker and precision.
Katie going high risk. Will she get high reward? She's wanting Yvonne to stand up. Oh, she misses the drop kick. Yvonne was able to sidestep. Oh, and there goes Katie to ringside. Right over the top rope. Go on, Eden. Eden, go with Dad. Yeah, you gotta go. It's been fun. Oh, whoa. Good thing I don't need those anymore, but my info cards fell.
Oops.
It's a good thing I don't need them anymore tonight, but I don't need the dogs to get a hold of them either.
Exactly.
Nice leg drop there by Katie. Katie needs to keep pressing her advantage, but she didn't, and Yvonne got the sweep of the legs. Now, Yvonne needs to press her advantage instead of playing to the crowd.
So this is what I was saying that Katie needed earlier, an opportunity to roll outside, get a couple moments of a breather, collect herself. So Yvonne getting her right back in instead of letting her have that time out there.
Right. That's where, and there it is. Yvonne knocking Katie out. Well, your family was 1 for 3.
Yeah.
Not bad. I know it could be better, but that, in this case, that is where experience definitely played a part over youthful exuberance.
Yes.
In this match.
Now Eternity as a whole went 2 and 2.
True. Because Raven got her win.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Missy? Is Missy Eternity?
No.
No. Who's the other Eternity?
See, now I gotta go back and count.
You said Eternity went 2 and 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I could be mistaken. It's
Cassie didn't.
Like you said earlier, it's been a long day. Flew in this afternoon, and I'm actually getting ready to leave and get on another plane.
So, Raven won her match.
Yeah, Raven.
Cassie lost hers. And Katie lost hers. Those are the only Eternity members.
Yeah.
So,
Like I said, it's
Eternity
been a
went
long
1
day.
and 3.
Yeah, same as the family did too. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, not the best showing today, but.
Hey, it could be a whole lot worse. Could have went 0 and 3.
Which is true.
Yes. So. But, what a great show. You know.
Yes, definitely.
When Shulkie said they were thinking about doing a... First of all, Shulkie wanted today to be a chat choice match. And I'm like... Then they said Then she said that she was thinking about doing a KO match. A KO show. But she didn't have enough matches. And I said, you have another GM for this show to help you. Use them.
Yeah.
Just a little nudging, and we got us a knockout show. Literally, a knockout show, folks.
So, of course, I had to show up for this.
Well, I'm glad you showed up for this. I mean, I know you watch all the shows. You just don't necessarily watch them live. I know you watch the shows, but I'm just glad you were here.
Yeah, rare that I'm ever able to actually catch one live instead of jumping on another jet.
Yeah, I'm glad you were here for the show. It was good to have the company. But, I mean, who better to co-host the Knockout show with me than the Knockout expert of the DWS, Mordrin. You know.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I mean, if there's anybody that understands knocking somebody out, it has to be you.
I think I'm pretty good at it.
Pretty good? I mean, who's the one that taught me to knock people out?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I've taught quite a few people to do that.
It wasn't Rick. It wasn't Spicy. Because, you know, I accidentally knocked him out in one of our matches once.
Yeah, well, he probably deserved it.
You know, he forgot to duck when I swung, and, you know.
He probably deserved it. Whether you knew for what or not, he probably deserved it.
True, you know, but when he woke up, you know, about 30 minutes later, I'm sitting there laughing. What can I say? But anyway, let's go check our news to see if we have any injuries or anything like that. Hopefully we don't. You know, they do happen occasionally.
Yeah, and this is a show I would expect to see some, honestly.
Yeah, me too. Nope.
Very impressive on its own right.
Hey, we got a good group. I don't even know what month we're in our calendar. We're in April, so yeah, we haven't had any injuries since March. So yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Good.
Yeah. So yeah, no injuries. Yay, that's good. And for a knockout show, I mean, I'm surprised somebody didn't get a concussion.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
normally what you expect to see.
yeah, I mean yeah, I'm really surprised. So, um, especially I would not have been surprised to see either Cassie or Coral, honestly, because those were 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
I would not have been surprised to see Cassie or Coral on the injury list, um, to be honest. But glad nobody is on the injury list. Everybody's healthy, and we're good to go. So, thank you all for sticking with us, being here with us so late. Um, yeah, not our normal time. Um, Thank you for being here with us this late, and I hope y'all enjoyed the show. It was a knockout show. Um, thank thank Shulkie and Zerk for putting this show together, because I think they did a great job bringing us this match card. So be sure to tell them thank you. They do a good job putting together Murderous matchup. Um, so thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mordrin, for jumping on and co-hosting with me. It
Oh,
was
definitely.
it was fun having you here, bringing in your insights and your thoughts on each of the matches. Um, like I said, nobody better to have on the knockout show than you, the knockout specialist. So we will be back next week. Will be our last week to stream for a little while. I will take off the week before and at least a minimum 1 week after surgery. My surgery is May 13th. So, so I will be gone a minimum of 2 weeks. Um, 1 week afterwards, when I hit that Friday, I'm looking at my calendar here, folks. On May 20th, I'm going to evaluate how I am feeling. And if I am feeling good and feel up to doing a show on May 23rd, I will start back. If I'm still feeling really tired and just not feeling up to doing a show, I will take another week off and evaluate on the 27th. So, but I will, Sunday, I need to get with Cougs and make sure she's ready for Sunday. Sunday should be the men's show. So, May 23rd is your birthday. Well, happy birthday, May 23rd.
Hey, Rob.
So it'll be, once we hit May 20th, it'll be a week by week on I'll take it 1 week at a time to see how I'm feeling. Just remember that I'm going to be opened up from the front and the back. So, I've got 2 incision sites to be dealing with healing. So, I'm not really worried about the backs. That I've had 2 operations there, and I'm not really worried about that. I'm just really worried about the incision from the front. This will be a first, having an abdominal incision. So, it'll be a week by week basis at that point. But I know I will be taking at least 2 weeks off. The week before, getting ready for the surgery, and then the week after, you got anesthesia brain and, just all of that. So, anyway, be sure to check out. I know I don't know if Shifty is live tonight.
No, I think he will actually be back on Tuesday from what I was reading.
Oh, okay. But I don't know about Goddess. I have not heard anything about Goddess. When she will be back, but tomorrow HWA, noon Eastern or 1:00 Eastern. Anyway, noon, 1:00, somewhere around in there. Be sure to check out Mama and Hugo on HWA Saturday and Sunday. Great show. And then Saturday also Blazed Radio. And other than that, check out the DWS calendar. Get all the great links. And Sunday, Sacrifice.
Probably not this week. I'm looking at planning on having that fully converted over next week. I'm still trying to get some last things done to convert it over to 22 fully.
Okay, so taking this week off and be back hopefully next week. All right, so Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern, right here, Elite Extreme Women channel, Monday Evolution. So, hope to see you all here. Mordrin, anything you want to say before we go?
I think you pretty much wrapped it all up.
That's all, folks.
All right. So, hope to see you here Monday, everybody. Thank you for being here with us this late, and we'll see you then. Have a great night.
Peace out.